Hey everybody, it is Terrible Tuesday. I'm Matt and I'm back at you with another fantastic one for you. Usually I reserve Terrible Tuesday for terrible movies, but anymore I've just been doing movies that are still good no matter what. Today's is super fun. It's from 1993, it's rated R. You know, it's walking in at an hour and 25 minutes. That's pretty good. We got Seth Green in there, Rosalind, Allen, Amy Dolenz, Virginya, Keehn, Ray Oriel, and none other than Alfonso Ribeiro. And it's directed by Tony Randel. And if you haven't guessed what it is, if you got Seth Green and Alfonso Ribeiro in a movie, it's only one and only Ticks. What a fun movie this is. I got this on a few years ago. I was told it's a legit copy. Something tells me it might be a boot, but it does have all the trademark signs of an Olive Films releasing. It's not like the cover art is anything. It's like legit. It doesn't feel funky like a real or like a fake. No reversible cover art there. Like I said, this is from Olive Films, and we got the basic DVD right there. Fun. Which I love this cover art. It cracks me up every time. Like the ticks are just something bizarre. And then here we got special feature audio commentary. That's all you got there, folks. Nothing spectacular, but it's still a spec feature. I haven't checked on who it is that did the commentary. I'm sure it's probably just the director. I doubt Seth Green or Alfonso Ribeiro came back to do it, or even Amy Dolenz. I just don't see her doing either Rosalind Allen. Yeah, I just foresee the director, maybe a producer, or maybe the other guy on here. I can't think of his name right now. Peter Scolari. Maybe Peter Scolari might pop in there. I don't know. I should probably check it out next time before for my next watch on it, because I've seen this one probably a dozen times now. It doesn't get old. It still is as fun as the very first time as I watched it. I will continue to watch it for the years to come. What is it about? It's basically about like these troubled teens that are in Los Angeles, and they're part of a program where they're being taken out and camping, or they're like camping and learning some survival skills and learning basic skills, like for as far as working together as a team, or just even just basic life skills of trying to survive, which I said the survival skills, which is nice. And then you got it's a couple played by what are they? That's Rosalind Allen and that Peter Scolari. They're Mike or Charles and Holly. You know, they're fun. The best character is my favorite character is Alfonso Ribeiro. His name is Panic in this, and because he doesn't panic, yeah. What a weird little movie. You know, he's trying to be a hard ass, which it's hard to believe Alfonso Ribeiro is a hard ass, because what he's most known for is Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and he played what was his name? Was it Carlton? He was like the very he was very dry. He had no sense of humor really, and the way he acted was just ridiculous and silly, which it was a stereotype of people that move into Bel-Air, which is awesome. That is a strange show, by the way. You got Will Smith, who became one of the biggest stars of can be out there for acting and music, And then you got Alfonso Ribeiro, who did Ticks. Which he's, and you got, like, Seth Green is like one of these nerdy kids in there. He's very shy to himself, very reserved. Um, that's basically how I would describe him. There is another girl in there. I forget what her name is, and she is like doesn't say any words for the first like 30, 40 minutes of the film, and then she finally talks, and everybody is just flabbergasted because they thought she was a mute, which she pretty much is in the first, like I said, the first 40 minutes. She doesn't say a word. People speak to her, but she never speaks back, which is annoying to me. When I talk to somebody, I wish they would, especially if we're locking eyes. I would like you to respond to me, because that's just rude if you don't. As far as any kind of comparisons to other films, this would be one that I would say is like a throwback to the old creature features of the 60s and 50s, where the sci-fi ones, because you get these ticks that are bigger than the average size. They're about the size of your paw or your hand, and they run very, very, very fast. Which, if you see here on the back, they got one there. That's a good comparison to see how big these monsters get, and it's because of a steroid that these pot farmers are using to increase their their yields and see what they get from it. They're supposed to get a stronger strain in less this time, and it's funny because you see the pot plants, and you can tell anybody that's ever smoked marijuana in their life can tell that it's fake, because it has the leaf, but there's no buds to the leaves. It's just leaves, and that's it. It's looks like a little tree. It's not. It's ditchweed pretty much. It's fake weed. It's weed. It's fwat, fake pot. Which made me giggle several times when they would bring that out. They would slap people with. There's a part where somebody gets slapped with some or something like that, and it just makes me giggle. And you get an amazing performance in there by the always awesome Clint Howard. That guy is such a awesome, fun blast of an actor. Everything he's in, I love his character. He like House of the Dead. Him and Jurgen Prochnow are the best characters in that whole film. You got Rock and Roll High School. He's amazing in Evil Speak. Oh man, the guy. Ice Cream Man. The list goes on and on and on for this guy. He is one hell of an actor. And then you got his father popping in there, Rance Howard, which always cracks me up saying Rance and not Lance. He pops up in there and he's a sheriff, and he gets killed like pretty much right away because it's Rance. You never have him. He's one of those. He's a bit actor. You see him only for small parts of a film. He is never what I would say is the star of a movie. Perfect as a co-star, featuring player maybe. But he's a good actor. I like him. He's fun. He was in lots of great stuff, from like Mr. No Legs, which is supposed to be getting an awesome release from Massacre Video this year, or maybe early next year. And then we got like stuff like he did Walk Hard, which cracks me up. Anything that Clint Howard is in, he usually pops up and has a small cameo. As far as like what I would rate this one, on the technical side, it's okay. It's probably like a 3 on that side. But we got it on the entertainment side where it's a 4 out of 5. I give it 2 thumbs up. It's one that I highly suggest to all my friends that are into a good creature feature. The ticks are a little creepy, the way they run, and like my brother Benjamin and I, we used to mess with each other and do the tick sound, just to the the run of them, and just to it was a little joke that him and I had, which makes this movie even more fun. All right, y'all. I love all your faces as always. I cannot wait to see you tomorrow. I have a good one lined up. I just rewatched it again yesterday. I'm gonna, yeah, tomorrow is gonna be it. It's a great one from Necrostorm and Widowmaker Films. All right, y'all. Hope you're having a great morning, evening, dawn, day, or dusk, whenever it is when you're watching this. Hope you're having a great time with some family, with some friends, with some loved ones, doing whatever it is that makes you happy, because that's what's most important in life, is to make you happy. Peace, my friends.